pixel hunting to get the fuck out of a room.
Yeah. Do you think the moon's going to be important later?
Nah.
No.
It's just water. It's a reflection.
Hey, we have these great big guns. Can't we like fire those before people start landing?
That's what he needed? You couldn't just...
Look?
Damn it, Squall.
That shot was in the trailers. Every one of them, I feel like. That one up front is just super excited to get the guys on it killed. You guys ready to storm this beach? Get mown the fuck down? No. Fucking here we go!
And that one boat just did some cool ass jump. Alright, let's go murder.
This is the most blasé beach landing in history.
Yeah.
So...
Do I not have my GF equipped already, I guess?
It sucks and it's complicated, but you'll see in a moment. So go to the menu. Go to Junction. No, wait. Go to Switch.
Switch.
Yes. Switch Zell with Quistis.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Now, Zell should have everything she has.
It didn't...
No, it's not going to show any, like, stat change.
Oh, shit, I don't know if I did it.
I think you did it once more, so click Zell. Put Quistis. Cancel out.
Huh.
Yeah. Now go to Junction and check out Zell. Good.
Okay,
that
so
gave him...
which is what they just have equipped?
It switches the GFs they have equipped and their magic.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
You can manually switch GFs and magic between characters. You can just do that to automatically shunt it all onto one person. Because you're going to be switching party members a lot for the first third of the game or so. And so it's just a convenience to go, okay, you took the place of Quistis, you get Quistis' shit. Okay, you're gone, but now I have Selfie. Selfie gets your shit. Because even when they're gone from your... left. Yeah. Because even when they're gone from your party and you can't select them at all, they still appear at that lower screen so that you can move stuff around for them. Simply because stocking up on spells for everybody every time would be the greatest tedium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because with a pre-rent, you know what? I think that's exactly why the battles arena looks like it is here. Because this is a 3D area that you're in. You know, it's just like a simple square with a box. Because I think you can only have so many models on screen at once before the PlayStation would die. And with models like these, you're pushing what the PlayStation is capable of. Like, most PlayStation games don't look like this.
Yeah.
Even as janky as this kind of is, most PlayStation games were even worse, simply because the PlayStation could only handle so much. And if you're going to go really high quality character models like this, with secondary animation on their capes, you needed to pre-render everything else. That's why this and Resident Evil can have those really high character models. But then with Resident Evil, you could only have a few characters on screen at once. Which kind of led to the design of Resident Evil. It's like, okay, we have to make each enemy really count then. How do we do that? Well, we make ammo scarce, health scarce, etc., etc. So that way, even though there's only 2 zombies in this hallway, you don't wanna. You don't wanna. You don't wanna
fuck with that.
Like with Seven's overworld models and their in-combat models, they were simple enough and didn't have as many polygons going for them that they could have more on-screen, and the battle arena could be more expansive or have more going on with it. Sweet. Sweet.
So now I can assign them a new one to learn.
Yeah.
Cypher just jumps over and attacks that dog.
Oh no.
He would. He looks like the kind of guy that would.
Let's see. Yeah, so go down to GF. Actually,
That's right.
yeah. There you go. Yeah. Let's see. Learn. Have each of them learn T Magic Refine. Well, have him learn T Magic Refine on the other page. And now have the other one. Was it Shiva? Yeah, it was Shiva. Have her learn Ice Magic Refine. Should be on the other page. There we go. This way we can turn items into spells. He's still learning Boost.
You want me to do Cypher?
He just wants you to scout the area, so walk around, find people. There's a guy.
Oh.
There's the people.
Oh, someone to stab and shoot.
Yep.
Because one is not enough.
Someone to slice and shoot and punch. Granted, the limited area that we do have here is very high in detail for what it is.
Yeah, it's the lighting and everything's nice. I think just the camera angles changing all the time. That's kind of a bummer because you're like, I don't know. Sometimes it makes it a little bit harder to see, and I don't know, get the timing down for the
a bit with his dumb gun sword. I think it's all of them.
Except for this dog.
We better summon a freak to take care of this dog. How boring. I'd rather be killing.
I want to play with the dog then.
Don't we all? How many times am I at work and I'm just like, man, I wish I was playing with a dog right now.
Yeah.
God.
Can't leave. Are we literally just standing? Oh, something's happening. What a dick. Why would you be a dick to a dog that just comes up to say hi?
Yeah. Because he's that kid who thinks he's such a fucking hard ass. Who thinks he's so bad and he has to make sure everyone knows how bad he is.
I don't need your affection, dog.
Come on, I just gotta kill enemy soldiers. Yeah. I wish he had his sword upside down by mistake.
He's like holding it by the tip.
Yeah. It was just slowly slicing into his shoulder.
Maybe the dog is still hanging out though. The hell?
I kinda wanna kill guys too.
Now this is not exciting.
Man, now this is what I call boring volume 7. With the latest boring hits.
Let's go get some ristorante.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's steal all the quarters from this fountain.
Yeah, who's gonna stop us?
Some of the city comes to collect their monthly quarter stipend. They're like, hey! Our quarters!
I made a real good wish one time.
Oh! We make $27.50 every month off this fountain. Oh!
Dude, lay off the dog.
As petty as it is, I wish there was a clever way to steal quarters from fountains without getting caught.
Sometimes you just want to buy soda.
Maybe if I just had like a real strong magnet on a string that I could just like dangle behind me as I sit behind the fountain.
Or just
like sneaky. Look how sneaky we are.
Like a shovel with holes in it, like a slotted shovel spoon.
Yeah.
And you just like wade in there fully clothed and just get a big scoop and be whistling the whole time.
Is the idea behind this method to be so conspicuous that people don't think about it?
Yeah.
Like, well, he must be the guy.
Yeah.
There must be someone, I guess this is how they take care of it. He must be the guy. Okay.
You got like some waiters on and you're just like ready to go.
I bet there's a creepypasta story about how someone stays in the mall after hours and they find the person who really takes the quarters and there's some sort of spook monster.
And he eats them and you can't believe it.
And then you're... Uh-oh.
No, my quarter monster impression got the dogs all riled up.
Oh, gosh. You're a bad dog. You're a bad dog, so I'm gonna pet you. then the story ends with the quarter monster eating the person, but the person was narrating the story, so you're like, wait, how'd you narrate the story?
Then
You stupid asshole. Why did you write this in the first person? So sometimes Zell's model breaks in half, like we saw in 7.
Yeah.
It's not quite doing it here, but there will be moments. But you can see like the Lego, the Lego bottom of it, to where his torso just has a flat plane on the bottom, so it kind of slides up and down, like kind of like a bone sliding against a complementary concave surface.
He's all like, his legs are walking one direction while he's just hanging out, still talking to Squall. His legs come back with lunch.
Ugh, I was careless.
Not as careless as you're gonna be when I start beating you.
So I think we're fighting 4 of the Dole soldiers? Yeah, we're fighting 4 of the Dole soldiers. We shouldn't beat information out of them.
Yeah, but Squall, he doesn't know. He didn't study.
There's just some monster pulling this guy away like a shark.
And so he's gonna try to beat the soldier so that he can get on the monster side. Screw you, dude.
Yeah, whoever gets the finishing blow on the monster gets more experience. But leveling up in this game isn't as valuable as other Final Fantasies because the monsters level up with you.
That's pretty cool though.
It is interesting, because you will gradually outpace most monsters, and also you'll have more tools available to you. So the difficulty obviously isn't just arithmetic, but as monsters hit certain level thresholds, they begin to gain new spells. So once you hit a certain threshold, you can go to different enemies that you may have encountered earlier, and now they'll have, this one has Meltdown now, this one has Aura, this one has Quake. Cool, I have access to that, which I didn't have before.
I want Zell to get the finishing blow, maybe he deserves it. Ah, damn it, Cypher.
Yeah. Well, I think that counts as listening to orders, which means you should get a better overall rating when this is done.
Monsters, huh? That sucks. Cypher's such an asshole.
Yeah.
He's the kind of person who says, please. Please. Fun, huh? Please.
Cypher is such a fucking asshole with his victory pose. I think we'll finish up this area and call it a night. There's not much longer to it.
Do we make it to the moon yet?
That's actually a long way from now. That's a long way from now. We have a couple of discs before now and then. Actually, I'm seeing Squall's torso break too. I just never noticed the little Lego bits.
I love battles. I fear nothing.
Except ghosts. He looks at the tower and you just barely see like a white face with some scraggly hair ducking behind the tower. Ah, man. Just like the half second of seeing something. That's what's scary.
Yeah.
Of knowing that it was there when you didn't realize. Ugh. But
no,
no, let's just have a clown run at people in the basement and keep the camera on it the whole time so we get to see its full details.
Like, the scary thing is noticing something and also realizing that it was there for a lot longer
Yeah.
than before you noticed it. That it was sitting there staring at you, and then you noticed it.
Yeah. Hey, it's that girl from earlier.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, she ate the most shit. Hi, my hair's impossible.
I mean, I guess with some big rollers and some hairspray and a blow dryer,
the biggest roller.
you can
Are you
make.
Squad B?
Oh no, Phil!
I'm a messenger named Selfie from Squad A.
Are you related to Phyllis?
You're my sister.
Oh god.
The squad's Captain Cypher, right?
Yeah, that little
There's that fucking asshole.
that little person that's on.
I'll tell you about my
He's this
romantic dream. It involves a hammock. That's all I'll say. This sure is tough.
It involves a hammock, and as he's running through the door,
Captain, wait up!
and a watermelon.
Sometimes your impressions almost turn into Kermit. And I wish you could just get the Kermit part down.
Are we going this way?
Yeah, you're going that way.
That's the plan.
Looks like we're going to have to jump.
Oh, I twisted my ankle.
Oh, I twisted mine too. You can see my shadow on the background for a moment.
So Geronimo.
So Selfie is going to be a party member. It's kind of worth giving her stuff.
So he said Geronimo when he jumped. That's the name of an actual person.
Yeah.
In American history.
I know.
So
Don't worry about it though.
okay. So now I can go,
give her fuck.
I can switch her with someone.
Don't switch because I'll give them everything.
This is funny.
Fuck. Go to Junction. Go to Squall.
Oh, I guess I could. I got it.
Junction Squall. Junction. GF. Quetzalcoatl. Just click that. So now that's unequipped. Now yeah. That's fine.
God,
Yeah. Now junction that onto Selfie. See, Quistis is nowhere to be found, but she's still available to be junction. Just in case she had any stuff. Magic. GF. Draw. Actually, instead of magic, give her item. Just so we have somebody with access to items, just in case. Because we don't have much cure magic right now. But we have lots of potions.
Should I give her any?
She doesn't have anything.
Not even.
She doesn't have any spells.
Yeah. She has to stock him herself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
I get it. It's not a collective.
If it's
pool
no, yeah. Everyone has their own stockpile, which is why the switch command is particularly handy because now that we have 3 party members, we will be able to give at least 3 party members a full complement of spells, which we can then swap between 3 other full party members as necessary for the rest of the game. Hey, Squad B Captain. I call it a draw point. Some draw points are hidden.
It's self-ignited.
Yeah. And a save point. Oh, 1 second and I will make a valid point. Oh, after this save. So I said before in the Final Fantasy VII playthrough that status ailments in Final Fantasies generally aren't worth using because they take too long to pay dividends. In this one, they are frequently worth using, specifically because here you can junction them directly to your attack. So just like I was saying in 7, where if you're able to give them, say, it's a passive ability of your attacks, then it's worthwhile. So in here you can equip, sleep or blind or poison to your attack, and just wail on the enemy, and it does automatically. In fact, the tutorial for junctioning status ailments to your weapons will pop up here in a little bit. They have you fight one of the T-Rexars, and Quistis tells you to junction sleep to your attack. That way you attack it, and it just goes to sleep.
Nice.
And then you just use GFs against it. Biggs and Wedge, our old buddies. How many times have we seen you so far? I guess this is only the 3rd time. Y'all didn't appear till 6.
And this goes here.
Yeah.
And goes there. And then, oh shit.
That's how repairs of an intercontinental communications tower work. Like fixing IKEA furniture.
Put peg 1 into hole 2. Uh-oh, not the wrench.
We need that exact wrench. I know. We're playing this on disc, and my disc 1 I know is fine, but my discs got all fucked up when I loaned this game to a friend back in the day, and so I'm always worried that, like, the years have just taken a toll, and that we'll be playing, and then suddenly this will just stop when we get to a cutscene. Because that's always what does it.
Yeah, it's
getting
always
to a cutscene, and then it just will freeze. Like, if that happens, we'll just duck out for a moment and come back with a digital copy from PSN.
Yeah, it's always great when you have those scratch discs, and then you're like, oh man, this cutscene, if I can just skip past it real quick before it tries to read the spot that's scratched, I can get through it.
This is like the fucking laser from Congo. Well, Congo the movie. Congo the book didn't have that.
Didn't have lasers?
No. Well, here's the thing. Michael Crichton always wrote about technology, right? In Congo, he was writing about some sort of communications technology in, I think, the early 80s. By the time they made the movie, the technology he was writing about was wildly outdated. So for the movie, they're like, fuck it, communications laser that can slice monkeys in half.
It's dancing?
He's a coward. My hand.
Just shut up so we can murder you.
Yeah.